Good evening. This is Drew Erickson back again for another Money Not Math conversation. I believe this is Money Not Math, conversation number 97 on September 14th, 2021. Thank you for those that end up joining me today or watch this at a later date or time. For today's conversation, I'm going to talk about Five Stone Financial Group's core values as well as the five stones we believe are foundations to building a healthy life. Apologize for the ring there. I got a phone call. So I love this conversation because it's something we've been working a lot on. Because we truly believe that in order to really help our clients to the best of our ability and truly impact their lives and provide them value, we also have to work on ourselves just as much, if not more. And the analogy that was used yesterday in our conversation was when you're on a flight, if something happens, they tell you to put your own mask on first because if you don't help yourself, you can't help others, right? And I think that applies to everything in life, but oftentimes we forget that. And it's so often that we spend so much time trying to help others or so much time focusing on our work or our fun or our families or whatever, we forget to really focus on all aspects of our lives that are really important. So, just starting out with core values of Five Stone Financial Group as a whole, our number one core value is integrity. Doing what's best for our clients no matter what, right? Always asking ourselves, are we doing what's best for our clients? Is there a better way? Is there something we can learn that will provide them more value? Just really bring integrity to the forefront and believing in that. So I see I have a viewer. Unfortunately, I'm getting used to this whole live thing, so I don't even know how to look to see who the viewer is. If someone ever wants to let me know on that, that'd be awesome. I got to learn some stuff here. So I see there's a viewer. I can't see who it is, but I appreciate whoever it is that's joining me for this conversation. The second one's learning. Never settling for what we already know and always trying to learn more on how we can provide our clients more value and get closer and closer to reaching their goals and their success. The third one's generosity. So one thing that we really believe in is the 70-20-10 budgeting rule, which that kind of generally says 70% of our income and our cash flow goes to lifestyle taxes, things like that. 20% goes towards saving and accumulating wealth, and 10% goes towards charitable giving. Whether that's on the personal level or on the Five Stone corporate level, we really believe in giving back to those in need and the causes we care about and believe in. Relationships. One of the most important things I believe in life are the relationships we build. And really giving ourselves to those relationships to make people feel valued, but also putting into really paying attention to who are we surrounding ourselves with. I truly believe that we become the average of the five people we spend the most time with. So it's really important to choose those five people wisely. The next one's legacy. What legacy do we want to leave our clients, right? And what impact do we want to leave on them and their families? What legacy do we want to leave for ourselves and our family? And the ones we love. So it's really challenging ourselves to leave the legacy we want, but also helping our clients leave the legacy they want for their families when it comes to the relationships they have with their family, the financial success that they have with their family and leave for their family once they're gone. Fitness. Are we setting a good example for ourselves? Or not example for ourselves, but example for the ones we love when it comes to living a healthy and happy life. And legacy when it comes to fun. I think I read something today that says no one's going to remember your net worth, but they will remember the way you made them feel when you were hanging out with them. So that's a legacy, right? So, and gratitude, just being grateful for everything that we have. I truly believe happiness comes from not from getting something we don't have, but it comes from being aware of and appreciating what we already have. So, being grateful for our opportunity to help our clients, being grateful for the clients that put their trust in us, being grateful for the relationships that we have. So, those are, I think people within our team might have different interpretations. It might not be the exact same, but those are the core values of Five Stone Financial Group: integrity, learning, generosity, relationships, legacy, and gratitude. Now, kind of the similar type of conversation, but a little bit different way of looking at it. The five stones that we believe are important to building a healthy, happy, and successful life are family, faith, financials, fitness, and fun. Family, there's two types of family: the ones we're born with and the ones that we choose. right? I consider some of my closest friends to be my family when it comes to how we interact with each other and trust we put in each other and things like that. And I think it's extremely important to surround ourselves with people that we love us, and that also treat us the right way. So again, going back to the 5 people you spend the most time with, you'll become the average of those 5. Faith, that can be interpreted differently from everyone. Some people, they're very religious. Some people, it might be in different types of faith. For me personally, I always want to have faith in myself, my loved ones, and not being afraid of failure, right? So whether I fail or not, be having faith that I'm going to learn from those experiences and grow through them is extremely important to me, and believing in the ones that I love and them being able to accomplish their goals is extremely important. And also having, trying to attend church when possible, but and believing in those more personal things that we don't have to get into in this discussion. So financials, really being disciplined around our money. The 70-20-10 rule, being understanding of the difference between needs and wants is extremely important. But also really understanding that money is not everything. It's just a tool to help us build the life and the lifestyle that we want for both ourselves and our loved ones. Fitness, I think, I'm not currently as in good a shape as I could be, and I understand that I'll never be perfect. But striving every day to be a healthier, happier person, I think, is extremely important. Moving every day, sleeping, having the right sleeping habits, trying to eat healthier, and things like that. Not striving for perfection, but just striving to be better. And fun. I truly think that what's the point in life if we can't have fun and enjoy it? We shouldn't be serious all the time. It's really important to really take time to enjoy life. And when it comes to all of these things, whether it's your family, your spouse, your kids, your whoever it is, your faith, your finances, your fitness, and your fun, scheduling it. I think it's so important to schedule the most important parts of our lives into our calendar, because if we don't schedule it, it probably won't happen. I know anyone that's really close to me is probably rolling their eyes at me because I schedule things so far out. I remember I sent my bachelor party, the itinerary for our bachelor party, like a year ahead of time, and they all made fun of me for that. But point is, I just truly believe in scheduling what's important to us. Otherwise, you'll wake up, 3 months or 3 years later and wish you'd spent more time with the ones you love or on the things you love. And the reason why I wanted to highlight all 5 of these stones, as well as the core values, but just in this moment, the 5 stones to building a healthy and happy life, in my opinion, in our opinion, is because it's really, so societally, there's so many people out there that have made a ton of money, but have a terrible financial life, or a family life, have made a ton of money, have a great family life, but aren't in very good shape, right? So they don't get to enjoy that life because they are dealing with medical issues. So I don't have to keep going down that list, but when you really think about, family, faith, financials, fitness, and fun, we really need all 5 of those areas to enjoy our lives to the fullest, because just one of those areas, if we don't have it, can create havoc and ruin the other ones. So again, this is Drew Erickson, September 14th, about 5:45 p.m., talking about not only the core values of 5 Stone Financial Group, but also the 5 stones we believe are foundational to building a happy and healthy life. Thanks for joining me in this conversation, whether you jumped on live or watched it at a later date. I really do appreciate it, and hope you have a great rest of your evening. Please, if whoever takes the time to watch this, please, if someone could tell me how to figure out who is watching when there are viewers, that'd be great. But also, more importantly, if you have any feedback or requests for future conversations, I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.